Hey, wizards, guess what? It's Kieran Ashhammer. I'm back for another episode of, the Fire and Storm walkthrough, and we are here in the Badlands. We just spoke with Duck Savage, and Duck Savage has some idea on where the Old One's monitoring station is. So that's where we're headed. I hope everybody's doing great, and I hope you're excited to be back with us for the latest adventure here. So let's catch up with Duck Savage and see where we're at.
These doors have stood here, sealed, from time immemorial. It was difficult, but I pried them open barehanded. Come! Mandoria awaits!
And there we go, into Mandoria. Let's talk.
This is it, wizard. Welcome to Mandoria. A rugged place which has produced peoples as harsh and unforgiving as the land itself. Even in their art, they glorify warfare. Always be ready for a fight, wizard. Mandoria is a realm of conflict and struggle. After my transformation, I set out on an expedition to survey the rest of Lemuria in the name of knowledge. Maps and texts in the Sky City monitoring station hinted at something special about Mandoria. Something dear to the Old One. I mean to find it.
I am concerned that the Old One's memories of this place seem angry. I suspect what Duck Savage is looking for is not so dear at all.
Unfortunately, the inhabitants of this rugged realm are very hostile. We need to deal with them before we go any farther. Barbarians only respect strength. Attack them, or they'll be at our heels the whole time we're here.
Well, that sounds like a common theme around, so I say let's go ahead and do it. Charge to the barbarians. Maybe we'll get 2 ice ones. Well, anyways, hey, just want to say thanks for everybody hanging out. Remember, there's 3 free ways you can support the channel. You hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and if you're so kind, you can even drop me a comment. Remember, the comments are super special. I respond to every single comment you guys put in there, and I appreciate every single one you guys throw out. So thank you so much for taking the time to do that. So what are we doing right now? Well, right now we are in Mandoria. Yes, and we're looking for the station, but it looks like we have to knock out some war things. Now, we try to do about at least 5 mainline quests every episode to kind of keep things going. Otherwise, we could spend years in one of these worlds. Well, maybe not that, but months in one of these worlds. Because if we can do about 5 quests an episode, we can get through in about a month. And that's what we're shooting for. We're trying to get through this in about a month so we can move on to the next world and finish saving the spiral sometime this century, because it's a big game with lots of quests, and I'm only doing mainline quests, and I did when did I start this series? Over a year ago. Well over a year ago. So it's been over a year, maybe longer than that I have been doing the walkthrough, and I love the game and everything, but boy, there's so much content. I'm only doing mainline quests. I'm not doing side quests. I'm not doing I'm not doing side quests. I'm not doing any of the side contents, such as, I don't know. There's a few things. Beast Moon is one. Decathlons are another. Guilds and raids at Endgame. I'm not doing any of that side content. I'm just playing through the storylines and enjoying this, and it takes time. Yeah. So, it's not something that happens really overnight, so it's something that just got to kind of be aware of. Are we getting close to doing that? No, but we can do this. So, I'm just going to zap them right now. So anyways, just want to say thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us as we do this. So we're trying to do 5 mainline quests, and that would put us at over halfway here in the world. So that means hopefully by the end of the episode, we're going to be able to say, yes, we are halfway through Lemuria. Yes, sorry. I almost said Mandoria, but we wouldn't be halfway through Mandoria. We're just starting Mandoria. We still have quite a few ways. There are 3 more sections of this world that we have to conquer. Ooh, that was a good hit. Very nice, very nice. Oh, anyways, so basically I'm trying to think. If we keep the same pace, right? If we can keep the same pace, then hopefully we'll be able to finish Lemuria before the end of this February. And that's kind of what I'm shooting for, is I want to try to keep good pace, because I really want to get into Novus, and then definitely want to do Waterworks, because I'm kind of excited to get through get to Wallaroo, and then get to the end game in Selenopolis. So that's pretty stoked, because I've been playing with this wizard for quite a while now, and it would be really awesome. Well, I think it would be really awesome to be able to start another new wizard. I have lots of fun starting new wizards and going through the content, especially since the last update. There was quite a bit of change to certain content right around Celestia and how Celestia starts with the new Selenopolis update that actually opens that up. So it gives us a new meta into building our wizards and finding spells and using the combinations. The meta for this whole walkthrough has always been to try to focus on a dual school type of wizard where we're running 2 schools as sympathetically as possible, which you can easily do all the way through the second arc. It does become a problem in the third arc because there's no gear that's really available to do school combinations in the third arc. So the tough part is, and I haven't been able to find a way out, but the tough part is you end up having to just go ahead and concentrate on your main school again so that you can have enough damage and enough resist to be successful in those worlds. That's the downside. Now, the upside, though, is King's Isle a few years ago started adding updates in here, especially right around Novus. Okay, Novus. Started a little bit here in Lemuria, but primarily Novus, where the idea of being a dual school wizard was starting to pop up again and giving us gear and stuff that would reflect that was available. So that's the cool part about it, is that we can actually, once we get to Novus, customize our gear after we get the right gear, customize it for the 2 schools we want, and create some equity in hitting and utility in those 2 schools. And that's what we're shooting for. We're shooting and creating equity in our 2 schools of Fire and Storm. Those Fire Barbarians got quite the resist, I do have to say. It's quite annoying that they got that much resist. That's okay, because we can take them down. Very good. So that is the premise. That is what we've been doing. That has been the focus of our gameplay style and what we've been doing. So right now, yeah, we're very strong on the fire thing. There hasn't been any gear that's been worth crafting that would actually boost what we have right now. And the exciting part is that once we get to Novus, the options will really open up wide towards the end of the world, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, we're going to have to wait until, towards the end of the world. You know what? I really want to do Blast Off. We have not done Blast Off to see what it can do, so we're going to watch it. We're going to do Blast Off. Unless he dies. No, he hasn't died. Good. I guess I could have finished this off, but I have not even had a chance to try out my new Lemuria spell here. So that's what we're going to focus on. Ah, yes. And boy, he is just pounding on me. Barbarian. It's the Barbarian. Now remember, so this world is a combination of all worlds that the old one was stealing from bits and pieces here and there to create his own new world. And you'll find there's a lot of weird opposites. Like, I don't know if you noticed the Zeke and his partner juxtaposition there at the beginning. This is a cool spell. I always thought it was neat. I probably didn't get a good picture of it. Yeah, I love that. Or the rocket ship's just frying. Unfortunately, it's a bomb spell, so we might have to wait to actually see the final effects of it. So we're just going to pass. And we're just going to watch it happen. Okay, so... Ooh. So this is round number 2. Okay. Pass. Round number 3. Okay. Now remember, he has a big resist, so if it's a decent hit, then it should be interesting. Round number 4. Let's see what happens. It's okay.
Well
I bet you that...
My camp is close. Through that narrow pass there.
Okay, through the narrow pass. Let's go. Yeah, I bet you that's a pretty good hit. I don't understand the whole...
These wild beasts look ferocious indeed. We'll have to drive them away to reach my camp.
I'm not sure if I totally understand the whole impetus of that spell. If you are a fire user and understand the whole idea behind that bomb type of thing, please drop it in the comments. You know, I would love to know your perspective on that, because it doesn't seem like it's a worthy spell to use, honestly. You know, why use that? You know, yeah, it doesn't make sense to me. So let me know down in the comments if you understand the whole idea behind that bomb and what types of scenarios that's going to be the most effective, because I don't see it. That mechanic has crept up into spells now for a little while, and I'll be honest with you, I just don't understand it. So, community out there, if you know that, please drop it down in the comments. Okay, so yeah, looks like we got a lot of mob fighting to do this time around. Last couple episodes, we had some bosses, some interesting cheats and stuff that we had to work our ways through. It was kind of challenging. It looks like today is just going to be a mob grinding session. You know, I do like how they repurposed the mob models of these cats and stuff and made these fosses. I always thought those were a cool mob that they created for this world. I believe the original mob that first came out was the ones in Avalon. Yeah, with the tiger-style mobs with the big tail. The big scary-looking tails. Yeah, that's what these ones are modeled after. Yeah, so I believe that's the first time that mob popped up. Let me know down in the comments if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure in Avalon was the first time those mobs initially showed, and I don't have the hit. Fire Dragon might do the trick. Let's do it. I prefer to have an epic on it, but let's see. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I bet she'll do the job. I always forget with the different moon, sun, and other schools which ones I get boosts for and which ones I don't. And looks like the moon schools I do get boosts for them with fire. We'll just kind of watch the fireworks this next round. There we go. That is certainly nice, opposed to the resist those fire barbarians had. Barbarians. I am Tusker the Barbarian. Maybe, I don't know. Okay. Come on. There we go. Fossa Fighter. We earned the badge Fossa Fighter. Very nice. Well, I love earning badges. Badges are so fun. There we go. Now I've got the blade up. One of the things I wish they would up on a lot of these mobs is up more on like the reagent drops. Yeah. I would love it if they were to up more reagent drops on a lot of these mobs. I think it would, especially now since being able to trade reagents has been so nerfed in the bazaar. I think buffing up the amount of drops that they can do, I think that'd be a real beneficial thing to the game. Using that Moon School action. Ouch. Oh, that's dirty pool. Throwing the weakness one just before I cast. Well, that's what they do. That's what these mobs do. Well, let's go ahead and get a Meteor Strike ready to go. We'll be able to cast that next round and should be able to shut down these guys fairly quickly. Very nice. Look at that. Fire Dragon doing the job. It just takes a round or two. I bet you they'll both be finished, but if it doesn't, I'm prepped. Okay, there we go. Success is ours.
My gear is buried under that rubble there.
Okay, so it looks like I gotta go ahead and grab her gear. Ah, we got an amulet. Too bad the amulet doesn't do much for me. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's
Normally,
take her gear
I'd be
out.
more than strong enough to move the rubble, but I'm afraid a few months without food has left me weakened. Can you shift it?
Oh, there's rubble. Okay, did I clear it? Finally.
You are truly gifted with magic, wizard. I'm honored to have met you. Ah, my equipment is still here. Ah, here we are. My metal polish. All this corrosion chafes horribly. Wizard, if you could avert your eyes in the name of modesty. Just a moment more. All right, you can look now.
Oh, Duck Savage is all bronzed out again. Yay. Okay, let's talk.
Much better. But all is not well. It seems water from an incredibly rare rainstorm seeped into my pack and ruined all my maps and notes. Luckily, I memorized my notes long ago. I hadn't pinpointed the Old One's monitoring station when I was here, but I think I know where to look.
Okay. Well, I'm glad she memorized her notes. Ancient shrine time. Let's find this place, right? Ooh.
The local Mandars built this shrine to honor Mithra, an ancient ancestral deity. It might hold a secret entrance to the Old One's monitoring station. We need to look for a metal door.
Yep. That sounds about right. Let's head on in. Very good, very good. Okay. Mandoria. I love Mandoria. Can you tell me how Mandoria, what popular 80s cartoon / toy line Mandoria was modeled
From what
after?
I've been able to gather, Mithra is a protector figure, a spirit or goddess of wisdom and magic. Look, that door may lead to the monitoring station. Can your magic budget?
I'm sure it can. We'll have to see what happens. Pretty cool door, though. I like it.
No good. Perhaps we can blast our way in.
Defilers! You dare profane this sacred place! Ugh. Stop them!
Okay, looks like we've got ourselves some Shrine Guardians. Let's take them down. Boy, those are some aggressive-looking Mandars. We fought Mandars in the past, but these guys look a little buff. Look at those guys. They've been working out. Let's hope they don't earthquake me. Ouch. Looks like they're going to come out swinging. Bunch of myth guys. That's going to be annoying if that's going to be a theme. Okay, swinging again. Okay. Let's hit him. That guy, he likes his bubbles, doesn't he? Getting rid of my shield. Yeah, that's the advantage of those Minotaur spells, is it gets rid of a shield before the bigger hit would land. Wow, Murphy is just like all over it in this episode, in this particular fight. I never can tell when he's going to be engaged in what we're doing or not. It's always a dice roll. Always a dice roll. There we go. Knocked out 3 Mandars. Bam, bam, and bam.
Wait! We come in peace! I assure you, we meant no offense.
I recognize you, Bygrom. We'll speak no more in this sacred space. Come with us outside.
And also this, another part of this world. Okay, so basically Mandoria is based off of two things. One literary and one, the side quests especially, are based off of a great 80s cartoon. Sorry, let me clarify that a little more.
I know you not, young one, but you. I remember well the metal bird. Mandar, who used to be our king, said that he left you to your doom. Do you haunt us as a ghost?
The tales of my doom have been greatly exaggerated. You say Mandar used to be your king. What happened to him?
He has been overthrown! The uncouth, bull-raised usurper rules us no more. We have a new king, a wiser king. He will wish to meet you. Go to the palace of Zolthroon. There, he will take the measure of these visitors to Mandoria.
I know the way, wizard.
Okay, she knows the way. Well, I need to follow her as opposed to going in the opposite direction. Okay, here we go. Straight up into the temple complex. Yep, it's got to be a temple complex. Let's go. Hey, there's our teleporter spot. That's good to know.
I wish to speak to you now. So here are the strangers who enter my kingdom. I bid you welcome. Come, let us talk.
Let's go talk to Moth Amon.
Greetings, mighty travelers. I am Moth Amon, magician, sage, and overlord of Mandoria. Tell me, why have you come into my realm?
Greetings, Moth Amon. I am Dr. Claire Savage, scientist, explorer, and duck of action. I am here to find the monitoring station of the Old One.
You mean the Ancient One? That is a dark name, a name of terror. The Mandars destroyed his monuments long ago. Only their valor and strength saved us from that dark demon.
Everybody else reveres the memory of the Old One, but the Mandars do not. What happened to make them turn their back on him?
The Ancient One's fane is a place of death and terror. Why would you seek it? Are you worshippers of the Ancient One? Should we fear you?
We mean no harm. I believe your legends are incomplete. In my home, there is another such place. There are powerful secrets inside.
And you have glimpsed these secrets. Will you teach them to me? I am always eager to learn more of the magical arts.
Ha ha ha.
I'm not sure how much use they would be to you. I've come to find the Fane so it can help me unravel the mysteries of the One back home.
I understand. Perhaps I can help you in your search. Let us speak in the atrium within.
Aha, that's never a good sign. So, well, let's go ahead and head on in and see if we can figure out what's going on here. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, guys. Nice. I don't know if I trust this moth guy. I haven't had good luck with moths. Only like one good moth we run across. Yep, there we go. That makes sense.
Lord Mothamon orders your doom. Guardians attack!
Yep, that's about par for the course, isn't it, guys? Yep. Yep, pretty much par for the course. Let's try to beat up the wizard. I wonder where the duck is. Yeah. Where'd the duck go? Well, let's put this one up. Of course, we got a fire Mandoria guard. That means he probably has some reasonable resist. Okay, good. I'm glad he fizzled. You kidding me? Do they all have a stun? That is most annoying. Okay, well, we can't do anything this round, so let's pass. Jeez. It's always something, guys. Always something. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Murphy, Murphy, Murphy. Hopping in when needed. Okay, well, let's try to get this done. It's not like they're tough, it's just that they, you know, nickel and dime you the entire way. And with the new resist, it just makes them a little more challenging. Okay, so looks like we're finished here. Let's go ahead and health up some. Okay, Mandar number 2's down.
Well done, wizard. I knew that magician wasn't trustworthy. Let's repay his hospitality. Come on!
Huh. Doesn't seem like I was getting any help from the duck. Yeah, the bronze duck was not being very helpful. Of course. Are they both fire this time? Okay.
You dare withhold magical secrets from me? Now you will learn the price of defiance.
Petty tyrants are always shouting idle threats. Soon you'll get a taste of justice, you fiend!
Let's go hand out some justice, right? Okay, very nice. Well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and prep ourselves effectively. Raging Bull might be the guy to get us through this. Let's see how the pips land. Well, there you go. These guys are stun happy. Nothing I can do at the moment. You know, we probably won't need the s'more machine. Yep, there we go. Okay. Well, we have a couple of hits ready to go. Let's just start hitting them. Raging Bull them. Yeah. And then we'll come back with some more. Not a bad hit overall. Ooh. That's a pretty powerful amulet. Thank you, Murphy. On top of it as always. Meteor Strike might finish him off. Here's some hoping. Critical. They're going to have some resist. Is it enough? Yeah, it's enough.
That mist. It's spores of the Black Lotus. Deadly poison. We have to find a way out of here. There! Pry open that panel, quick!
Let's go. Let's open that panel. Boy, this place got nasty quick, isn't it?
A tunnel! No time to worry about where it leads. Go, and I'll seal the panel behind us.
Crawling through the tunnel. What do we have in here?
That was too close. Hopefully we can find a way out down here.
You there! You're no guards by Grom! Release me from this cage!
Who's this guy? Oh, this is the old king.
By Mithra! I know your face. Have you come to taunt me? I thought I had killed you! Dog!
Duck, thank you very much. I see your manners have not improved.
You talk of manners? Open this cage, and I shall teach you manners! Feathered fool! Give me one last taste of combat before Moth kills me!
This poor Mandar is imprisoned, and the not good Moth will kill him. We should help him.
Should we help him?
Help him? Are you sure, Wizard? This Mandar can be quite a handful, I assure you. What?
Revenge! I was king of Mandoria by my own hand until that sorceress dog, Moth Amon, stole my crown from me. By Grom's teeth, I will know vengeance. Still, you stay your hand. Very well. Free me from this accursed cell, and I'll help you escape this place. In Grom's name, I swear it.
All right. We shall see if we can trust you. The bars. I can't break them. I'm still too weak. How do we open the doors?
The jailer has a key that will open this door. You'll find him in there. Go rattle his skull for me. The dog deserves far worse.
I'm sure. Let's go, Wizard.
Very good, but unfortunately, guys, that's all the time we have for today. So next episode, we will go ahead and get the keys, get Grom out, and move on. We did hit all of our quests. Have a great week, guys. I'll see you in the next episode. This is Kieran Ashhammer for